Hi everybody, it's me, Jennifer, and welcome to It's My Playhouse. A lot of you ladies have been asking me when I'm going to do my gifting swap again, and I finally figured out all the details of what I want. And yes, you're going to say this is a lot to do and you're overwhelmed, but I'm giving you 9 weeks to get it all done. So if you did like one project a week, you have plenty of time to get this done. So, the first thing that's required is one card, 4x6, or somewhere around that size, a normal standard size card. You must include an envelope, and you must, this has got deformed. I have to put a pop dot under there. Handmade card. You can, how do you open it? Leave it blank inside, or you can stamp a sentiment in it. Doesn't matter. The only requirement is do not make it a holiday card. No holidays, because by the time I send this out, it won't be that holiday anymore. Also, make sure you sign the back of your card so the person knows who it's from. Do not sign the inside. Okay? Don't sign the inside, sign the back. So I think that's the first step. I think I said everything. Card with envelope. No holiday. Sign the back. Leave inside blank. But you can put a stamp or something. So that's the first one. And that'll take you a couple hours. That's only a couple hours worth of work. And then, this was one of my favorite swaps I joined. The Messy Mom's Life did 3 sets of 3x3 cards. And I loved it because I got to use up my scraps. Like when I make a card, I cut my piece of 12x12 paper in half, so it's 6 inches by 12 inches, and then I cut 3 inches off the top to make my 4.5x6 card. That's the size I make. So I have this 3x6 piece left over, and when you fold it in half, it's a 3x3 card. So I loved it. It used up a lot of my scraps, and I need to sit down and make up a whole bunch more because I use them. I like to use them when I either send orders out or gifts out, or just a little note, with a little friend mail. So I made up 3 sets. They're not all the same. Again, no holiday theme. Include an envelope. Sign the back. I didn't make the envelopes yet. I just finished making these. But I made 3 sets of 3. So I'm going to show you quickly. Just to give you a different variety of ways to decorate cards, I guess, inspiration. Just a simple little thing, and no, I haven't stamped on any of them yet. And then I cut out a little yellow paper, and then just put this dollar store sticker on there. Just thought it was cute, and then added a little bit of the pearls. And the great thing about this is if you use this and write your little note in there, the next person can actually reuse it if they put, another little piece of paper over it or whatever. So these are totally reusable too. And then I made this with the peach colored pearl paper. I put some of the cream on the background, and peach paper is one of my favorites. And then I just put a little bit of lace on it. And this is, you can write your note this way or this way, so. And then I just used the pink paper with a little bit of flowers and the stripe, and then added a little lace. And this is also either way. So there's one set. And then this one, I had a little fun with this one. So I like this paper, and I just used a cream cardstock, and I used a little bit of the cream cardstock here, and I heat embossed the Just For, and I'm not done with it. And then I put this lace over it. I thought that was cute. And then a little bit of bling, just to hold the lace down on the end, on the front. And then I need to place a card, because this is where the sticker was. But I'm going to place a little piece of paper over it, and then put a U in there, so it says, Just For You. And then this cardstock is one of my favorites. So it's on a blue, and then I put a little border of white in the back, and then this, and then just a little bit of these flower pearly things. And this one I love too. I took and used the Versamark ink, right? Is that Versamark? The embossing ink pad, that's what it's called. And just did the word stamp in the background. And then I used one of these embossing plates or brass plates of the tree, put it over, mixed in a little extra glitter, and did the tree over it, which I think is just so cute. And left it blank inside, and I cornered the edges. This one, I just love the saying. So that's another set of 3. Friends like you are few and far between. I really like this green paper. So this is a sticker on the paper, and then just a little bit of bling, because you know I needed to add something to it, on the green cardstock. That one's simple, but I really like it, and it's, you know, universal. This one is on the purple cardstock with the purple paper, and a little bit of this pearl paper in the middle, and I used glitter glue on the underneath flowers, and I used the art ink pen or glitter pens on the top set, the bling in the middle on the side, you know, and that's it. And I love this one too. You know, I just love everything, so whatever. This dark wood grain purple paper, and I cut this out, and I like the way it wasn't perfectly round. I mean, centered. And then a little bit of bling. You know, I love doing these. So that's 3 sets. And then for each set, please put it into some kind of packaging. You know, presentation is always nice. So you just, and these, I have a whole bunch of these little gift bags that people have sent me that I've saved that I want to reuse. So, and if you want me to show your cards when I do the video, please make it so I can get into it, because if it's not something I can get into, I can't show you presentation. So 3 sets of these. 3 sets of 3 3x3s. No holiday theme, with envelope, signed back. Package it into sets, and the inside can be blank or stamped. Okay, so that's that. And then, and now, these only take half an hour to make. And you can do, like, if you want to do, so you have 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of these. I mean, you're going to do your own. But, like, and then set them up into little different individual sets. That's perfectly fine. If you want to have everyone the same exact way, that's perfectly fine. If you want everyone different, that's perfectly fine. Just as long as you have 3 sets of 3. And the reason I'm saying no holiday themes is because, you know, everybody always seems to go with whatever theme is at the time, and then you can't use it for a year later, you know? So I just want to make it so that you can use your what you get now. Next, we're doing 9 ATCs. This was one of the first ones I did. And I love it because it looks good together. So the only requirement is, well, requirements, 2.5 by 3.5. You can do any design. This is an artist trading. This is supposed to represent you and how you are, or how you do your art. The only color I am requiring is yellow. You can do any colors with yellow. If you like yellow and purple together, that's fine, but this card must have yellow in it. So you can do, what I do is just make the same, where is mine? Mine's not in here. Okay, so if you want to do like every one of your cards the same, that's perfectly awesome. That way everybody gets the same exact card and they know exactly what kind of artwork you're into. What I do is I figure out what the first one's going to be, how I'm going to decorate it, and then I do assembly line. You know, cut out every piece of the back color that I'm going to use, and then all the little dies or the flowers or whatever, you know, just, and so that doesn't take long either. Once you figure out what you're going to do, it's a quick process. Like with this one. She sat down, probably cut all these out, the 9 of them, and then probably just sat down next and put the washi tape on, cut out all her hello dies, glued all them on, glued the flowers, and then placed the pearls. It's a quick, simple process, so that really won't take you long either. Also, you must include your pocket sleeve. And I would suggest just taking all your ATCs and putting them in a pocket, sending it that way. And then I need you to mark what pocket sleeve is yours. I just cut a little piece of paper, put my name on it, stuck it in. If you want to do like a dangle or a charm with your name on it, that's fine. But this way I know whose is whose and I don't get confused. And then in the back of your cards, you need to include the following items. 1 letter. Do not address the letter. Leave it anonymous from or for who it's for, because these will be separated after I get them into who's going to get them. 1 embellishment, anything, 1 tea, coffee, or hot cocoa. Doesn't have to be just tea. Washi samples. You can either send sequins or die cuts, one or the other, just because not everybody has a die cutting machine. Stickers, ribbon, a snack, you know, a little chocolate, or maybe there's a little cracker package. I don't know. I mean, I love crackers and bread. Bread is my favorite thing right now. And then a little bit of bling. So put your cards in, put your letter in, put your embellishments in, your drink, your sample, washi samples, sequins, die cut. You know, what you're going to send me is going to look like a completed pocket letter. So again, this won't take long either. What takes me longest is the whole thought process of figuring out exactly what I want to do. And then your gift. You can send 1 gift or you can send multiple gifts. They must be craft related, and you must spend $10 to $15 on the gift or gifts. This doesn't mean, oh, I got something on clearance for $5, but it cost $20 originally. No, you must spend $10. Like, I'm going to show you an example. I have this die that costs $7.19, so I still need to spend a little more. And then I have this die set, which costs $3.25. So technically I'm at my $10 limit, right? But I could also throw in these two Wink Stella pens. I got the blue and the red. And I still have enough to throw in one of these because these were all on clearance. You know, or you can buy one gift for $10, 10 to 15. You know, it doesn't matter. Just send something that you would like to receive also, you know. If you use your coupon, you only consider what you actually spent for. You know, some ladies would even love glossy accents. Some ladies can't get it. I had a hard time finding it. You know, just something you would like between $10 and $15. This all must be in by June 9th. I'm giving you 9 weeks to get everything done. And yes, it is a lot, but as I said, everything really doesn't take that much to do. So, June 9th must be in by June 9th. And then I will be mailing everything out in one of these flat rate envelopes, which costs $7.25, so you must include $7.25 to get it returned to you. And make sure everything fits into these envelopes. Okay? All this stuff has to fit in there. And all of this will. Everything, like pocket letter, there's plenty of room. There's plenty of room for the cards. And then the gifts on top. If you could, you know, wrap up your gifts into a nice little package. That way, I don't know what you're getting. There's no favoritism. Actually, there's no way to have favoritisms because how I do this, when, first, after I know how many people are signed up for this, I will put that many balls into my bingo cage and I will spin it, and the number that comes out is where I will be placed in the order, because I always put everybody in the order of how I receive them in the mail. So once they're signed up, I will just draw a number and then that's where I will be. So, and then as I go to package everybody's up, because not everybody's getting a package from one person, first person that mails it in will get put into the binder, the pocket letter binder. And then after that, the next person will get a card, the first card. And then the next 3 people after that will get a set of the 3x3 cards. And then after that, the next 9 people will get one of your ATCs. And then the last person, or the person after all of that, will get the gift. So it's all set up already. I don't play favoritisms. It's just however everything is received in the mail. And if I receive multiple packages in the mail, I actually go in to see when they sent it out, who was the first one to send it out, and then if they sent it out on the same days, then I actually go in to see what time they sent it out, who sent it out first that day, and I even do time zone difference. So it's completely like no favoritisms in my swaps whatsoever. So I hope you all join. I hope you have fun with this. I love doing the gift swaps, and I think it's a great time of year to do it because, you know, people are always doing Christmas in July and Christmas times, but this is just random, so it's great. So I hope you have fun, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Oh, and if you need my mailing address, please contact me at nailpolishanonymous@yahoo.com. All the information will be in the description box. I will remember to include everything so you don't have to watch this video 500 times to make sure you've got everything done. And now that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.